Hello, everyone. We're
It's
about
us.
we're about to go fight a liquid, which, in my humble opinion, sounds like a fool's errand. But Kojima does what Kojima wants, and that this is the position we've been put in.
I personally fight a liquid every time I have to poop.
Oh, there you
The
go.
entire way to the bathroom, I fight liquid.
And then you sit there and hover gently above the toilet seat as hydraulic propulsion does its thing according to the fixed laws of physics set forth by Isaac Newton.
Yes.
Snake finally entered the third PAL code. However, the system announced that the nuclear warhead had been activated. Laughing at the confused Snake, Master Miller removes his sunglasses and reveals himself as Liquid Snake, having donned the old Clark Kent disguise. Liquid used Snake all this time to have Snake perform the emergency input of the detonation code to activate the new type of nuclear warhead. Liquid runs to the cockpit of Metal Gear, starts to move. Snake goes after him. On today, November 14th, 1994, it's going to be clear sunny skies outside with just a hint of meatball drizzle. If you face the sky and open up your mouth, you might catch a succulent bite of that Italian spiced meat right in your gullet. That's what happened in 1994. So saith I, a weather reporter from 1994.
I love a mouthful of meat on a nice sunny morning,
I know, that's your favorite
Especially-
thing.
especially with that nice salty sauce with a little bit of acidity.
Oh, yeah. Now that's amore. Who's this saucy, spicy son of a mama, and what has he done with my boy? All right, Liquid. Let's see what you're up to.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
I did. Where did they go?
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon have probably
Fucking
said the
facts,
same
Mr.
thing.
Seb.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
Damn.
No doubt.
Plot twists right out of the gate.
But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you strike
I've
that
already
pose.
added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list.
God,
of
he's
White
being
House
such a little
demands.
slut about
There's a
this.
vaccine. There
Just
must be, but that
really
woman is the
serving it
only
up on
one
a
who
silver
really
platter.
knows.
Bleep, bleep.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently
I
unaffected.
didn't see the disease
Bug in the
thing
virus's
coming.
programming.
No, not at all.
In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I...
Then-
Yes.
That's impossible. You're British.
But we're not all twins. We're twins linked by
There's no way a
cursed
normal
genes.
human would have a tongue that does that.
Fort You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so
don't know
that
if that's
you
how
would be
genetics
the
works,
greatest
bro.
of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Isn't that the plot to Twins?
That's
With
right.
Danny DeVito and Arnold
I'm
Schwarzenegger?
just the leftovers
I haven't
of
seen
what
that
they
movie,
used
but
to make you.
I would believe anything
Can
you said.
understand what it's like to know
It's
that you're
an
garbage since the
incredible
day
film.
You were born? But I'm the one.
Truly the
Father
height of
chose.
90s cinema.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Or maybe late
Tainted love,
80s.
you might say?
It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my
I should go
chance for
see it, Mr.
revenge.
Seb.
Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass
In
him.
1988.
I will destroy
So it's
him.
ahead of its time.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you,
Nuh-uh.
I'm proud of the destiny that is coded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Well, shit.
Hey, if you shot me with a nuke, I would not consider that a display of brotherly love.
You don't think so?
No.
Alright, well, I have
think
to change my
I'd be
plans for
pretty
your
miffed.
birthday then. I'm in for a bad time?
Stop it.
Now you tell me. Alright. Let's do this shit.
I think you nade it right in the robot dong.
Well, I'm thinking I have this grenade launcher and shit. Like the missile that I used to take down the helicopter, I believe is going to be very useful here. Alright, we're fighting this whole ass thing. That's cool. I hope y'all are ready for swearing. I have, as a feather in my cap, I have beaten the Howling Knight in Deltarune. I have actually taken that whole secret boss down.
I don't know what that means, but I'm very proud of you.
It's the hold on, let me get the body armor on there. What the fucking shit?
It stomped you,
Oh, okay.
which I think that's a very reasonable thing to have killed you.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. You're right. Hi, Ghost. Sorry, I'm just beelining for this ration out of the gate. Yeah. Couldn't hit a barn door. Could hit me, though, possibly. Okay. Okay. Give me the Nikita. Okay. Airstrikes. Heard. The Nikita is not going to work for this.
No, I think the Stinger's the way to go, right? Just aim
It
it
is.
right at the robot penis.
Yep.
And that's not even a joke this time. I've realized it has a machine gun penis.
God damn it. Shoot!
Oh, do you need to be locked on?
Yeah. And it's not locking on. Okay. Maybe it's the legs first? I should stop locking onto the gun and start locking onto the legs. I'm gonna start with the legs. And possibly some of those old claymores as well. Hi, Ghost. Yeah, no, you came in right as I was dying. It's thematically appropriate.
Is Ghost the ghost of Snake's past?
Possibly. Right.
people demand answers.
I have... Give me a claymore. Put it right there. Am I supposed to be able to dodge that at all? Fuck. I should talk to people? That might help? Alright, I'll just call them in the middle of battle here. Bleep bloop.
God help us. Metal Gear is moving. Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing.
But how?
You'll have to ask Dr. Emmerich, the guy who made it.
Oh, word. That'll be helpful. Hi, Otacon. Me again. Here to call you a dipshit and ask for your help in one sentence.
Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the
Damn,
weapons
I was
you
hoping
got.
to impregnate
Rex
it.
uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it.
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
The interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Okay.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't
That's
complete
dumb.
with some type
You're
of
dumb for
character
thinking it.
flaw, don't you think?
I
Yeah,
guess
you're a really stupid
I owe you
engineer.
one, Otacon.
I wanted this machine to be relatable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted this robot that shoots nukes, that violates the U.S.'s treaties, to be someone the people at home can look at and go, oh, he's like me.
Oh god. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. That's something. Now I just need a... What am I even supposed to do? I mean, I
This
get
time
it.
around, you have full life and more rations after finding out what to do.
Yes, this is
So
fair.
you can go at it.
I have the
more
location of at least
systematically.
2 rations. I can go at it more rationally? Is that something you said to me just now?
Yeah.
Do I need to have talked to Hal first? You and your fucking missiles. I don't like it. This is just gonna be a slugfest, huh? Alright. I'm gonna attempt to go for the ration in this corner here. Not that there seems to be much point to it at the moment. Where did my ration go?
I guess it gets deselected when you run out.
Okay. Cool.
Which
Shoot a
is
missile, run,
stupid.
shoot a missile, run, shoot a missile, run. Yeah, that seems to be the... Cool. Well, maybe I'll run around and stock up on... I have some time to get into the back left corner while it activates here. I hit it anyway. Okay. When did I run out? I had one left.
I think you used it and then you were hit by another missile.
But there's there's iframes. There has
I
been
don't
for
know,
all the
dude.
other missiles. Okay, fucking whatever. All right. Strafe, 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 strafe.
I mean, those just have to be fucking undodgeable, right?
I mean, I'm not dodging them, certainly. Alright, I'll try to keep my health stocked. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Okay, and it gets down to a sliver of health and then I die. Radical. I'll stop waiting for the auto-targeting on the missiles and just shoot them by hand. That's...
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for the back corner ration first.
Yeah, because it'll take time for it to turn around, too.
Mm-hmm. Literally just undodgeable. Nope. Even if I hide behind the thingies, like, the explosion from the thingies just hurts me. Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. That's something. That's progress. Is the checkpointed progress? We'll see.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake. Die!
What if I don't want to?
Hurry! Get away! Grey Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
Fuck you too.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood.
That's a little
to
fucked up,
soothe
dude.
my guilty conscience.
Yeah.
Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents.
Is now
eyes
super the
staring
time?
Back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Fuck.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now
Damn, those
you're
seatbelts have to be so
finished.
uncomfortable on his nips.
Oh my god, his man nipples?
Oh yeah.
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Oh. Oh, I can.
Now, in front of you. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can, bitch.
Taken from no, I can't do it. Neither truly alive. It's no good. Nor truly I can't do it. An undying shadow. No, I can't do it.
Are you shitting me right now?
It's no good. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
What the fuck is this moral dilemma? That was stupid.
Yep.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I
Alright, peace out. He would have died anyway. Motherfucker was missing an arm. Just fire the goddamn missile. Are you kidding me?
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
No. Nobody's here. Okay. Chaff grenade.
I can't imagine that'll be useful here.
If it wasn't gonna be useful, then why is it here? Oh God. I'm gonna die right fucking here. Nope, that's it. Oh, I could do it though. I'm close.
So close. And this feels like it was definitely a checkpoint, right?
It. No!
Fuck!
No! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone.
Dick fucking shit is this?
Okay. Chaff grades
Chaff
printed.
grenades are good.
I'm gonna keep chaffing it, but holy shit. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, from the top. Make it pop. That's some WAP. Think I'm still on the right track with... Hold on. Drop that. God. Right. That's me rations. Okay, chaff does in fact work.
Shoots where you were.
Yeah. It's just that the chaff doesn't last long enough for it to matter fucking at all. Chaff, run, shoot. Yep. The lack of commentary you're hearing is me focusing more than I ever have in my fucking life.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
what's it gonna do now? Okay.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
This will be fun. We'll be pausing like a bunch all the time.
It's nice that the chaff doesn't impact your targeting systems at all.
Yep. Running low on chaff. Hup. Bam. Give me the chaff. Give me the chaff. Probably have to be quicker about this. I'm running dangerously low on the chaff as we go, but why did that not hit? Okay. 4 out of 5 rations going in the second round is not terrible.
Significantly better than, what, one?
In front of you, I can finally die. After that,
I can't skip this.
I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead.
And you can't shoot him either?
Nope.
Shadow in a world of light. But soon I can't do it. Soon it will.
Snake is very committed to being an ass about this. Hide underneath Rex until Liquid scans the area, then shoot him. Won't he just stomp me? Fuck it, I'll try. Yeah, I'll take it, I suppose. Okay. Why am I not taking damage from being stomped all of a sudden? Not that I mind. No. I'm nowhere. Stop it. This does not feel like it'll be effective cheese, but leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why are none of these missiles hitting?
You're locking on.
I am. Okay, well, rip to this attempt.
You still got it.
No, he's settling down for a missile round that I will not survive. Okay. Alright, well, we're almost there, although I do not believe that that's the last phase. Ideally there's a checkpoint. Okay, we'll be a little less proactive with the chaff this time, see if we can stretch it. Come on. Ah. I had such a good rhythm going last run. What's happening?
Last run was quick and easy.
Alright, just gotta get one chaff grenade ahead. I think it's the move. Where are you, Chaff? There you are. There we go. So on and so forth.
Now,
Hey, it's everyone's favorite monologue.
in front of you, I can finally
I
die.
use this time to go make water.
Have fun. I'll be here screaming once I get to the next phase and die instantly.
Truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
No, you fucking don't. I would really like for this thing to fucking lock on and shoot him.
Yeah, why does it just fucking horse shit?
Like it hit him once or okay, fucking third time's the charm. Stay one chaff grenade ahead and get 2 hits in per cycle. Let's roll. I am so focused. Holy shit. I'm too far away. There we go. Okay, we're through without using any rations in that first round.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
Yeah.
But soon,
Speed it up, just.
soon, it will finally end.
Okay, let's roll. Chef. Oh man, bro, if you would just fucking aim. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You got all the bombs. They're so cool. My brother in Christ. Nope, that's the wrong weapon. Get off the ground. Thank you. See, I've got an issue where I'm forgetting which trigger is the trigger. No, I'm not. Fuck. Fuck!
We're getting better every time.
Yeah, this time for real. This time for real. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. In the meantime, Mr. Seb, as far as distributing your most recently released masterpiece goes, would you like to put it in the chat somewhere or something where we can access it towards the end of the stream? Just as like a... I don't know whether it's uploaded or a Word file or something like that. But having it accessible ahead of time will probably prove useful. Okay. Lead with chaff. Toss one at first scream. Yeet. It's already in my dreams. Boop. And boop. Oh, come on. toss another one. Just to be on the safe side. Really? Truly?
Yeah.
It's okay. We're going to be banging our heads against this for a little while. I get the feeling that that'll be the case. Settle into a rhythm at this point. Wish there was a way for me to take down some of the, like, individual weapons or something. Okay, hiding under it makes the missiles miss. Bam. Too close to where I was before. That's on me. That's not the grenades, bro. Yeah, having the rations equipped has been helping. Stop it. Okay. If we could please, like, hit him when I aim at him, that would be most stupendous.
I think that's unreasonable to expect.
And just by extension, if we could deal damage when you've told me you've locked on.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle,
Yeah?
neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow. In
You
a
just,
world
it's just that you sound so alive.
but soon,
This moment would be awesome if I wasn't forced to repeat it.
This would have been a great moment if we only had to watch it the first time.
How did that hit me? I've disappeared. Okay. No ration? No nothing? I was so close. I was so close for one round.
God damn it.
This is so much. Oh, but now they can target again. Like. Quick, Rasmus, entertain them.
So locked in, and I'm not even the one doing the gaming.
Uh-huh. That'll hurt. It feels like the chaff lasts for less long in this fight than it normally does. Okay. Got the first thing down.
In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
Were you alive or dead,
Truly
though?
alive, nor truly dead.
Oh, that makes sense.
Undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Yep. Oh. Okay. Get underneath them. Hit the chaff. Oh, lock on, you dumb motherfucker. Thank you. I'm trying, bro. Why? Why you lock on then no damage? One final chaff? No? Okay.
No more chaff for you.
Nope, that's wrong. Ho 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 ho!
What happened? Snake!
You weren't kidding, Mr. Seb. That's, I can, like... I can feel the violent rage in my fingertips.
I am so glad I'm not the one controlling this.
Oh, stop it with the fucking sniper rifle. You know that's not what I wanted, game. Yeah, I mean, this one's more or less an experiment by comparison, right? Like, this is just, can we make a game in 3D type game? Alright, keep the chaff rolling. Are you shitting on my dick? I didn't equip my rations. That's what happened.
Snake! What happened?
Fuck!
Snake!
It was good practice run.
Yeah.
Practice run.
Just cleaning the shit out of my ears over here. Alright, no more mistakes. Oh, okay. Or I could hit the wall in front of me with my rocket, that's fine. Big shout out to time stopping when I'm selecting a weapon.
Yeah, this would be impossible without that.
Yep. Don't like how low I already am on chaff. I also don't like having to fucking beg the missiles to lock on. Now it's a great time to equip these. Okay.
Now, in front of you, I
Where?
finally die.
In front of me.
After
Oh.
What happened in Zanzibar?
I was taken from the battle,
In what
Were you
condition?
alive?
neither truly alive nor truly
When will it end then?
an undying shadow in a world
Ah, fucked it up.
When?
but soon,
When?
soon, it will
Oh.
finally begin.
What'll it do?
Okay. Joke's on you. I deliberately left the ration in this corner.
Oh, you sneaky bitch.
Nope. Shift a little bit. Do I have a single chaff left? No. No, you don't. Neither does your laser. What am I even doing here? Yeah. All right, folks. We may not finish this today.
Holy fuck.
Go ahead and go
That
until
seems like
8:30.
Seemed like a good run.
It was a good run. It's just then I run out of chaff, and then the rockets kill me almost instantly, and then here we are. I'm not doing a lot of picking up the ammo crates around the place. maybe there's chaff in them that I don't know about. That's just a normal-ass grenade. Shoot him! When I shoot him with the lock-on missile, fucking damage him! Make him take damage! Why is that? There we go. Still have rations in both corners this time?
Oh my god.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
I'm out of sardonic comments here.
Nor truly dead.
This is just
An undying shadow in a world of light.
insane to me.
But soon, I can't do it.
Seb did warn us.
Will finally end.
Yeah. I didn't believe it would be this bad.
Okay. We have 3 chaff grenades.
Did you pick up the stash in the corner? Or on the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
So you
Nope,
mean like...
it's still there.
Oh, that's good. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see if we can get to that back corner. Before he, bullshits me to death. Nope.
You've been bullshitted.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
I don't know. Should we just start taking shots? I don't even have any shots available currently. Alright. Chaff early. I have hit it from the wrong corner first. And chaff. And chaff. Thought I was early enough to have caught that. Oh, where's though? Ooh, last minute save there. Right.
Now, in front of
The pain of, like, being like, we could just end it right now.
after
We'd end it right now if Snake could just clench his butthole and shoot the fucking rocket. But no,
nor truly dead,
now is the time.
Alright.
undying shadow
Now
So-
is the fucking time. You ready?
Yeah. So from what I'm seeing on the internet, staying pretty close is sort of the trick.
Pretty close, but not, like, very close? 'Cause
Yeah.
if I'm very close, it lasers me and bullets me. Oh, come on. Because staying still long enough to actually aim the fucker.
Yeah, it just takes too fucking long to lock on.
I just, yeah, the shockwaves get me. The everything. Squat. Yeah, yeah. Okay. One last run.
Staying in that range and then just running inwards when he starts squatting.
Yeah.
And then just doing your best to run around the fucking laser and
Right.
machine gun.
The laser that has a completely random hitbox.
Yeah.
I am begging you, for the love of God, lock on. In Jesus' name. I pray to RN Jesus. Are you kidding me? You're being so serious right now. I just point the aiming reticle directly at the fucker. Okay, whatever. Not the most magnificently executed first round, and that will definitely be the death of me, but looking forward to a bedtime story after this. My heart is pounding.
Yeah.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
No, I can't do it.
it will.
It's no good. I can't do it.
No. There you are. Oh, the reason why the aiming reticle isn't coming up is because what I have equipped is not. Okay. How does one dodge the laser, huh?
So, I mean, it looks like running backwards is the way to go.
Yeah. If I had like, yeah, no, stay. You're right. We'll leave this for next week.
Yeah, to the side for machine gun, backwards for laser,
Cool.
and pray for missiles.
Yeah, yeah. We'll resume this quite soon. I might go ahead and make a second profile and practice it a little bit in the next week so that we can hit it with full force next Wednesday and potentially finally beat this game. Thank you all so much for your patience with today's stream. As you watched me get my ass kicked over and over again on a level that I doubt that you've witnessed before. For now, however, we have a very special treat to top off this shit Sunday. Our very good friend, Mr. Seb, has written a sequel to our favorite fan fiction of all time, the one that took us, 9 months? Something like that? To read all the way through? We have My Inner Life Part 2 right here on stream for your enjoyment. We'll be launching into a live reading of it here very shortly. If you'd like to be part of this momentous occasion, you can join us in the voice chat for the Discord that's in the description of this channel, and we'll see you over there in just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a bad book, but it feels like I'm on the last chapter, and it feels like everything's just starting to happen now.
Hello,
No,
everyone.
I've been there. Yeah, a lot of bad writers, or I feel like it can be saved if they do that, but if it takes a long time for you to get into the story part of your story, you've done something wrong.
Well, apparently it was supposed to have a sequel, but that never happened because this book was in 2007. So,
Yeah.
also, howdy. Sorry,
Hello.
I'm complaining about a book.
It's okay. That's both characteristic and appreciated.
The librarian talking about a book? Shocker.
I know. It's my socks are rocked by this information.
Knife found in kitchen.
I have an unrelated question.
Yeah.
Yes.
73 fucking pages?
Don't worry, it'll be a breeze to get through. I
Dude,
promise
I
you,
read this in
Rasmus.
2 nights.
Mr. Seb has cooked, and we are here as eager, willing subjects for his meal.
The only thing I ask, only Ghost knows the full story. But I ask that you two do not read ahead, Rasmus and Rune.
Yep.
Please don't, because there's a lot of things that happen that I want your fresh take on
Heard.
when we get there.
Don't worry, I am barely literate.
We'll be good boys. As much as I've been excited for this moment, I will sit on it and I will enjoy it at the same pace as the rest of y'all.
I've been
Mr. Seb,
practicing my voice.
would you like to regale us with the author's note? You being the author.
Okay. There are endnotes here, so if you And if you open up, like, the document tab should have opened up, so you should be able to see the chapter side, and at the very bottom there's the end notes, so you can click on that and get to that a lot faster. But in January of 2025, my friends and I stumbled across a treasured work of fanatical fiction, My Inner Life. What followed were months of a pseudo-stage production of the mystery author's story, here referred to as Jenna 1.
There's no proof that the original author's name is Jenna. But we have to make this assumption. After all, you could introduce yourself with so many cooler names, like Idris Elba, Sabrina Carpenter, or God. The fact that she introduced herself as such a basic name as Jenna means that's her actual name. She's covering in case her name is actually far more boring.
Shots fired at Jenna.
There we go. It is impossible to say what exactly draws someone to this story. Is it the abysmal writing that suggests that many teachers failed the author at some point? Is it the levels of eroticism that suggest this is definitely the author working through a fetish in front of a captive audience? Or is it the fact that Link canonically has a Southern American accent? All these things can be true. What the story lacks in grammatical structure, it makes up for with a nonsense story with no clear focus. Jenna quickly marries a video game hero Link, becomes pregnant, gains mystical mind powers that connect her to her husband, defeats a shadow version of her husband, learns that she's a demigod, and briefly joins a tribe of griffins before being excommunicated for being a dirty two-legged. The story concludes with a mysterious cliffhanger as the Griffin's rival Ariakus attempts to have Jenna and her family killed. The plot point never sees resolution. With a story like this, you might be tempted to ask, wait, is this actually good? And the answer is no. This is astonishing trash worthy of the greatest ridicule. Reading through this story filled me with suffering, and I've lost so much of my life trying to make sense of it. This might puzzle many people who see the name of the story and ask why I've decided to carry on with it if I hated it. Well, no human being is rational. Also, this is somehow so bad that it loops around to being actual art again. It is a feat of human nature to make something this bad, and we should celebrate that. With all of that said, I was determined to make a sequel to My Inner Life. My goal was to finish Jenna's story in a way that matches her style and follows Jenna and Link's story to its natural end. Of course, I'm a different writer. No matter how much I try, I will always infuse the story with much of my own voice. I think that's part of the fun. Please excuse any instances of actually good writing. I tried my best to be bad.
Let's go!
The table is set. Let's do it. As a wise woman once said, dreams come in many forms. Good, bad, bizarre, sexy, etc. During my younger years, I was a big dreamer. Some say I dreamed too much, but what does that even mean? My dream proved fruitful, as it led to great business success, and it led me to the man of my dreams, Link. Oh, how I loved my Link. No one could make me laugh or cry like him. No one could satisfy me like him. I had him, and he had me, for years. Our connection was unlike any seen in Hyrule before.
This connection led to marriage, children, attempts on our lives, an extensive friendship with a princess, and the discovery of my true potential. Who knew that you could have it all? I've treasured the fact that I could raise my family with a man who defended his land from all sorts of danger. The fact that I could sometimes join him on his adventures was the cherry on top.
I said at the beginning that this was a dream for me. That is still true. I will always have those memories, but dreams can also turn into frightening nightmares that you are unable to escape. There sometimes exists a dark and shadowy tunnel that you must endure before you finally see the light. Some ask me if it was all worth it, knowing the tragedies that would come later. I don't think they're being fair. Looking closer at My Inner Life, you will see another tale of love, passion, despair, and hope. And love, my friends, will never die. Chapter 1.
Mild criticism? This is way too coherent.
Although, I do like how you've captured the mealy-mouthedness of the original.
Yes.
Like, there's a very specific to the sentences that you've nailed.
I don't think it's in as much circles.
Mm.
Though Seb wasn't here
Don't
for
worry.
the Griffin section.
Mr. Seb, I'm
Sam
sorry.
wasn't here
My
for
head-
You just rule too
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
My head
How dare
swam
you be
with
a powerful-
confusion and fear. I thought everything that happened, which led up to this confusion and fear. I remembered meeting and falling in love with Link, the birth of our first son, Link Jr., our fight with Dark Link, where I discovered the nature of my inner powers, and our run-in with Dalamar and his Griffin tribe in Griffin City. It was a glorious adventure, but it apparently made us an enemy of the Dark Lord Ariakas of the Shadow Realm. He had sent an evil bat creature to hunt us down at our home in the forest and take our born and unborn children for despicable reasons.
Link and I managed to escape and made it to Hyrule Castle, where the royal army kept the awful creature away from us. I told my beautiful husband that I believed that Ariakas and the creature had meant harm to our children. He empathized with me, but my brash lover told me not to worry. In fact, he suggested we would head to the Shadow Realm to take down Ariakas without him even knowing that we were there in the first place. Needless to say, my confusion and fear was off the charts.
Oh my goddesses, what are you saying, my love?
I hollered. Link just looked at me and smiled before replying in his usual southern accent.
This implies, by the way, that that this is a Southern Kingdom. Jenna, my love, there is a way for us to enter the Shadow Realm and do so in secret. If we do that, then we can kill Ariakas before he can summon his dragons and soldiers. I'm sure that we can take him down between the two of us.
Needless to say, I had many questions.
How will we get in without alerting him?
I asked, questioningly.
Surely he has eyes on all the entrances. Surely his guards will signal an alarm if we are seen. I sense that this will lead to our deaths, and I must remind you that I am pregnant. Oh goddesses, I wouldn't want Link Jr. to be without a mother or father. I am likely to slow you down, too.
Link nodded along to this. He was such a good partner, because he listened to all my concerns.
Jenna, you will not slow me down. With your enormous potential power, I need you in this fight. We were in countless fights before where you made the difference.
This was true. I did have untold power. Still, defeating shadow creatures was one thing. Defeating Ariakas and his realm of soldiers was another.
Link continued.
As for getting into the Shadow Realm, I believe the king and princess have a strategy for us. There's a chance that the only person we'll have to face is Ariakas himself.
The two of them then marched into the throne room to speak with Zelda and her father. Before speaking with the royals, I helped myself to the delicious snacks that the castle had displayed for guests. Link ate some caviar, while I satisfied some pregnancy cravings by eating chocolate-covered strawberries.
This is some delicious caviar.
Reported Link. After they had finished the snacks, they conferenced with the royals.
It is my understanding that you two have a way to get into the castle.
I asked. Zelda replied in her usual graceful way.
Our answer lies in the castle laboratory.
The castle laboratory was built in the reign of Queen Shelby the Forgetful, 500 years before Link arrived on the scene. Shelby urged her castle scientists to study why she was so forgetful and come up with a cure or something. Of course, a number of things went wrong for her. Shelby kept forgetting to pay her scientists, so they walked off the job. She also forgot where the laboratory was located, so she could never receive any reports on their progress. Finally, they did end up learning the reason why she was forgetful, and made a cure. However, immediately after leaving the laboratory, she forgot the answer. This went on pretty much until she died of alligator poisoning.
You still throws me off. Years ago, our kingdom had diplomatic relations with the Shadow Realm. We attended each other's weddings, traded cooking recipes, and provided soldiers for national defense. You may ask how we achieved this when the Shadow Realm is in another dimension? It is because our scientists created a portal to this realm. You just walk through and bam, you're in the Shadow Realm.
The king chuckled.
It
Can I do
happened
the king
quite
as
by
well?
accident. Oh no, you can be the king. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's been a while since I did the old man voice. It happened quite by accident, you see. Our scientists were just looking for a cure for male pattern baldness. It affects all the males in our lineage, and at many times we faced threats from usurpers endowed with great hair. Our scientists figured out this cure would cut down on the amount of challenges we faced. It was happening every couple of months at one point. Wouldn't you know, though, the chemicals the scientists mixed together tore a hole through the fabric of reality, and that whole places you just outside the castle walls. Great for interdimensional relations. Still, no cure for the baldness, though.
I gasp. Oh, Zelda.
Oh, it's actually Seb.
Oh.
No, you're Zelda, because you were just Zelda.
And what's stopping what's stopping Ariakis from using the portal to destroy this kingdom? Then Zelda replies,
Oh, I'm sorry. And what's stopping
wrote this.
Ariakis from using the portal to destroy this kingdom? I know, but
Zelda replied.
"Too much of Jenna is in this now." We closed the portal years ago when Ariakis' grandfather took control of the Shadow Realm and threatened violence against anyone who opposed him. But we have the power to reopen it, and that's exactly what we plan to do.
Link continued where Zelda left off.
Don't you see, my love? The portal has been closed so long that Ariakis won't expect us. We just need to sneak through the castle and attack Ariakis when he's alone. After we defeat him, we can leave the way we came in. This plan puts us in as little danger as possible, apart from having to fight someone as trained in the mystical arts as Ariakis. But I have faith in our abilities, my love.
I nodded in agreement to this plan. It made sense to me. As long as Link and I worked together, we could defeat any amount of evil. Zelda and the king gave us a few minutes to finish up some refreshments, and then we headed down to the laboratory to begin our journey. Although we had left our weapons and gear behind at our home during the bat creature's attack, Zelda gave us access to the castle armory. Link and I chose sturdy weapons and armor to guarantee victory.
While choosing our weapons, Zelda took me aside.
Link told me about your worries. I understand you see me... that you, me, see yourself as a hindrance, but you wouldn't have made it this far if you couldn't hold your own in battle. Besides, I think Link needs you to remember the stakes in this fight.
what do you mean?
I queried. Zelda replied,
Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Your connection is unlike any seen in Hyrule before. The bards sing songs of the romance and majesty between Link and Jenna.
I thanked Zelda for her words. It was true that our love was pure and definitely blessed by higher powers.
Finally, we made it to the laboratory. Some people dressed in lab coats were huddled around an archway in the middle of the room. The archway was glowing a golden color, so I guessed that this must be the portal.
Were the
As-
scientists singing Dynamite?
Always. As the scientists continued to push buttons and mix chemicals, Zelda gave one last speech to Link and me.
Link and Jenna, the kingdom thanks you for your courageous effort here. We have two requests. The first is that you don't let Ariakis through this portal. That would spell disaster for all of Hyrule and also Dalamar's people, probably. The second request is that if things look too dire, you should return immediately. We can fight Ariakis another day, and we don't want to lose either of you. I'm certain we can close the the portal behind you before Ariakis makes it through.
Link then turned to me and gave me a passionate kiss. I understood what he meant. He was ready for this fight and had to hesitations. We walked towards the portal and prepared to step inside. The golden archway portal gave off a strange heat and distorted the area around it. I thought of my born and unborn child as I stepped closer. They needed a safer world, and their parents would give it to them.
Good luck, and may the glory of the gods be with you.
Answered the king. We nodded, and without any more hesitation, stepped through the portal. There was a loud whooshing noise, and then complete darkness. But not for long.
Chapter 2. The Shadow Realm. Almost immediately, Link and I were vomited out of a portal onto a rocky cliff area. I immediately noticed that the Shadow Realm was darker. Someone or something had dimmed the sun. I thought they just called it that for fun. I felt pretty cold, and I tried to huddle with Link.
Link and I gazed at our surroundings. Right away, we noticed that the castle was below the cliff. Success! We only had to travel a short distance to confront this vile fiend. Still, we had to be ready in case Ariakis or his goons noticed us. However, we soon realized that this was unlikely. The visibility in the Shadow Realm was rather limited. A place that exists in varying amounts of darkness is not somewhere that has good lookout potential.
Of course, the other factor that would prevent anyone from seeing us was the large distraction happening on the plain below that led to the castle. It appeared that a large battle was taking place. Armor-clad men and women raced at the castle, while mysterious creatures in suits of armor shot arrows and other projectiles at them. The scene was rather vicious, with lots of death on both sides.
My love, it appears that we are not the only ones who want Ariakis dead.
Uttered Link.
This must be some sort of revolution or uprising. However, I'm not too familiar with this region's politics to know for sure.
I was also not familiar enough with the politics of the region, but this statement made sense, so I nodded along to it.
Jenna started.
This battle seems like a good enough distraction. We could probably use it to get into the castle, but where do we start?
Both of us looked at the battle taking place and saw a wooded area on the side that was left untouched for now. The wooded area ran around the castle and might have an unguarded battlement that could hide our entrance. Link and I decided that this was how we would proceed.
We climbed down the cliff. While doing so, I felt my baby kick, and I said calming things to it, and myself to keep my cool. Link patted me on the shoulder. While climbing down a cliff. Once on the ground, we scurried over to the forest. If anyone saw us, there was no alarm. We hopped over tree stumps and batted away branches as we heard the screams of scared animals and dying combatants.
Finally, we managed to pass to the far side of the castle. The sound of battle was growing distant, but still persisted. Link and I surveyed the side of the castle and saw an open window at a significant height. This must have been a kitchen window, because there was a pie cooling on the ledge. I felt a craving, but controlled myself to avoid causing a scene. Link, meanwhile, reached into a bag and pulled out a grappling hook. We had to climb again, but this time it would be in an upward direction.
Link threw the grappling hook through the kitchen window and started to climb. However, we were interrupted by a furious noise behind us. I turned around and found a spear aimed at my stomach.
Who are you two?
A mustachioed soldier shouted. Hi, V-Man.
Tell.
Now that you're just showing up, this is a bedtime story that we normally read towards the end of our streams. We're currently witnessing the birth of the sequel to My Inner Life, one of the most infamous bits of fanfic of all time. Stay tuned. You might enjoy yourself.
Tell us what you are doing climbing into that window.
The soldier was surrounded by a squadron of other fighters. I was tense at first, but recognized that the soldiers were wearing the same gear as the people attacking the castle from earlier. I took a chance and guessed that they might not be as dangerous as they seem.
We're just weary travelers trying to leave the castle in safety.
said Link, still hanging from the grappling hook.
Who wants to be one
Likely
voice?
story.
There you go. Chuckled one voice. The person who said it turned to a woman wearing heavier armor.
The next thing they'll tell us is that their love is unlike any other seen in the land they are from. What should we do with them? If they put up a fight, we could kill them, but it also feels like an Ariaka's trick. Should we take them back to the camp to have General Luna question them?
The woman in armor sized us up. She looked down at my stomach and looked into my eyes as if to ask many questions.
I don't think these two are what they seem. This woman is pregnant, but is carrying weapons that don't look like anything crafted by smiths in this region. And that brawny man hanging on the grappling hook is wearing weird clothing. Nobody in the Shadow Realm wears great anymore, not since the incident. Women, tell us of your intentions.
Even though this woman could very well kill us, I trusted her. I decided to tell her that what we were doing here.
I'm here to kill Ariakas.
I noted.
My husband and I came from a far-off realm, but Ariakas has made us enemies and tried to kill our family. We are here to stop him once and for all.
I felt very brave for saying this. All of the soldiers and the woman in charge had puzzled expressions on their face.
The woman spoke again.
Then it appears we have a common enemy. I am Captain Takruka, and I leading one of the battalions in this battle. The people of this land have launched a revolution or an uprising because
Either or, really.
we're not too sure anymore. Because Ariakis' goals no longer align with the politics of the people in this region. We've been at war for 3 years now, but the fight is nearly over. Once we finish the siege of Ariakis' castle, we should finally have this evil man jailed and made to answer for his numerous crimes. But before we can do that, we need to get into the castle. We too saw this pie-filled window and assumed it would be a good entrance into the castle.
Felt motivated by this woman's speech. She was charismatic, and I wanted to join her unit because of her persuasive nature. For a moment, I even forgot I was pregnant and married to Link.
She regularly forgets.
If you're having a good time, the next stream will be next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. You should come hang out. It'll be great. Yeah, I super interrupted someone. What were you saying?
I said she regularly forgets that she's pregnant.
Yep, all the time. It's so easy to forget, you know? It's just an extra, how many pounds? 30, 40?
Also, Link is apparently also interrupting something.
I don't know how heavy a baby is, man. y'all in your imperial system.
I think people regularly say that, like, that feels like they're carrying a bowling ball in their stomach. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't want kids.
Which sounds easy to forget about, you know?
I mean, a normal baby like either of us we were what, 20, 25 kilos?
I don't know that I
When
would
we were
qualify
born.
either of
I
us
thought
as
you were going to
normal
say
babies.
pounds at first.
No, so you forget that everyone else around the world doesn't use American.
Link interrupted my distant thoughts.
Well, many hands make light work. It doesn't matter who does the killing blow as long as one of us takes them out. Would your men and you be interested in sneaking in and fighting alongside us?
Gruka and her men held their weapons in the air and shouted.
Huzzah!
Oh,
Link took this as a sign to keep climbing. I followed him. Once we were at the top, Link tossed aside the cooling pie and climbed into the kitchen. The other soldiers started climbing too.
Waste of a perfectly good pie, if you ask me.
I was just
Yeah,
about
that's
to say
fucked
that.
up.
It's
just
He's got a
you wait.
pregnant wife and he's just throwing away pie? What the fuck, Link? You're
Ugh.
gonna need a lot of extra cum to make this baby strong.
just really
Fuck
get it
you,
all in
Link.
there. I noticed that the castle was far quieter than the battle outside. There was no one in the servant quarters, and the connecting hallways were empty. Ariakis must have sent all of his men to the front of the castle in a desperate attempt to hold power, but Link and I knew it would not be enough.
Once all the other soldiers and Taruka climbed into the kitchen and helped themselves to leftover blue sandwiches that the servants forgot about before fleeing, we marched quietly into the hallway.
What the fuck is a blue sandwich?
Don't worry about it.
When reading it, I just imagined blue cheese, and then I remembered blue cheese isn't really that blue. I don't think.
Well,
I don't know.
Depends on the blue cheese you're eating. It can get
I
pretty
was
blue.
I was reading this at 2 o'clock in the morning, so
Word. Either way, I'm having fun picturing these like teal sort of like you'd see at a high tea in England. Yeah,
I thought it was just really moldy.
there you go. Takruka whispered.
Our informants tell us that Ariakis has hidden himself at the top of the castle in his observatory. It lets him see the entire battle and make a quick exit with his dragon, and should he feel like his men will lose the battle, he'll be in for a nasty surprise since another battalion of men and women have been tasked with killing his evil pet.
I shed a tear upon hearing this. All animals were precious and didn't necessarily deserve to die. Ariakis was a true monster for this reason, and also because he tried to kill my family.
Ruka and her men hurried on ahead while urging us to lag behind. They took out remaining guards that patrolled some of the hallways. We maintained great stealth to prevent alarms. It was imperative that Ariakis not know we were here. Eventually, we reached a grand spiraling staircase. It was quite a few stairs, which made me a little tired, as I was still pregnant.
Still? Hurry the shitter, get off the pot. You know what I'm saying?
She's 14 months pregnant. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yeah, you gotta
It honestly feels like she's been pregnant for several years now.
really just baking that cum-soaked homunculus to full completion in there.
I'm just expecting anyone who has not heard us read the My Inner Life beforehand just be very confused.
Yeah.
with what's going
Yeah.
on.
I have this feeling deep in my stomach that that's what's happening.
Because it was just such a it was one time they mentioned it too.
Yeah, but it you latch onto something like, remember now, have a bunch of sex and your baby will get nice and strong. Like that's gonna stay with me to the end of my days. At the top of the stairs, Takruka's men took out 2 guards that were standing near a fancy purple door. She then whispered again.
I'm still laughing. This is it. Ariakis is behind here. Weapons at the ready. And stay vigilant for any...
Will Goku defeat Frieza before Namek explodes? You'll have to tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel to find out. Thank you guys so much for lending your voices to this. I'm so excited that we're finally starting it. And Mr. Seb, I have to say this kind of rules. Like, if you write any more fanfic, I would really like to read it. Like, it's
Seb
Okay.
needs to write books.
it's got
I should tell you that these next 2 chapters basically provide the function for the rest of the story. So, and it also gets incredibly and bizarrely meta at several points because of these next 2 chapters. So
excellent.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm so jazzed. No matter how many vicious ass beatings and dick flattenings I get handed by Metal Gear Rex, I know that I will be able to find sanctuary in the dulcet tones of your beautifully written parody.
Well, just wait until you encounter Metal Gear Ray.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Fuck.
But I look forward to finding out, I assume. Thank you so much for writing this up. I look forward to finishing it with y'all. And to you people watching at home, you should come hang out sometime. Heck, if you're feeling up to it, come on and join us in the Discord. Lend your voice to some of this. There's room enough for everybody. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.